disaster scenarios. Brian's got pocket aces. He raised to $60 and he got 7 callers.
This is not a bomb pot.
I don't think this is a bomb pot.
Hands. All right.
Yeah, because it said call, and then Brian raised it as 60.
It's the worst. This is like the worst case scenario for aces. The entire casino sees the flop with you. How are they going to hold? You're like trying to make an ace. You're set mining with freaking aces. Harlan leads. This is such a cooler flop here. Robert has top 2. Ayah. Open ender for Scott. This is a nasty board right here.
Jeremy with top pair and the flush draw.
This is sick. And Robert here, who just sees it go bet call in front of him, is like, I have top 2. Raise you.
Yeah.
And this is a 6 spot. 6 spot. Scott is open-ended to the nuts in both directions. A 6 or a jack gives him the nuts. But because there's 2 clubs out there and it goes bet call raise in front of him, he's like, this is not a good time to draw at my straight. What am I going to do? Shove and pray? What's my play here? Overcall? No. All of them seem like money-losing options. So he folds, and that's a good fold. And
I think Jeremy's, either a fold or shove situation there.
He does fold. He gives his hand to Dave-O. He's like, look, Dave. Didn't I hit that flop? Didn't I clobber that flop? Now I got to fold? Feels weird, man. And that is another good fold, 10-2 of clubs. You know, if he's up against, well, he'd actually be in pretty good shape if he was up against a higher flush draw because he's got that 10 in his hand. But he figures someone could easily have a set here, 2 pairs. And here's Harlan. Oh, God, ugly spot for Harlan who flats. Brian is going to go with it.
Oh,
ill-advised time for Brian.
Yeah, this is probably not going to work out for you.
So here's why it's an ugly spot.
3-way all in.
You know, when it goes bet in front of you, you call with your aces, and then the next player behind you raises. Is he ever doing that with 2 kings? Mm-mm. Is he ever doing that with? Might he do that with a combo draw, like let's say 6-8 of clubs? Yep, something like that might play that way. But it's thin. There's only a few combos. 8-9 of clubs might do that. 6-8 of clubs. 3-4 of clubs. Something like that, like a monstrous combo draw. Otherwise, you know, you're just never having like worse made hands do that. Bet call raise. Your opponent does not have 2 queens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's a really optimistic shove there by Brian. Now he has aces. It's a 10 high board. It's extremely difficult. You know, you have ace. You just don't want to fold. But I think when it goes bet, call, raise, and then the original better calls, it's just not a profitable spot to shove.